They want us to buy and they don't give us nothing. I think we will come with a lot of BS there. No ways. Checks the more. Voice record, voice note tower. Volela Mark.
I will get
Or the wena Oh, or na actually mix again.
Yeah.
Again, I get na ke o thola foko.
Yeah, Paul.
Mm.
I don't know what's the money. How long will it be?
Sharp, it's an market. Sure, guys. I think now the network is good. Criminal, you wanna say something? You can open the mic that side.
Hello guys. I have a question for Mr. Gab. So this strategy, I haven't been following up. I just finished my matric this year. So I was asking, if possible, I don't know how long you can stay after after the session. I was saying if you can stay with me and you, or we can schedule a one-on-one so that you can discuss everything that I've missed, because it's like I've missed so much. Because I can see you are using Hakanashi candlesticks, which is something new. And yeah.
Yeah, we can have a class after this one. I can record this one and then I can open another one for you. I'm still free, maybe 2 hours to 3 hours, because of I told myself for today I have to just host classes, so that I can help people. We have many days without going for Zoom meeting. The problem is the electricity and the network. So if you have time on your side, then I can do with you tomorrow after the one-on-one with someone there. I'll do what we will continue again with the classes. Even Friday, again.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah. So guys, it seems like the what we call the trading view has been updated. As I can see, last time I wasn't seeing this kind of maybe I don't know, it's a frame or a what, and I can see really I can hear on my mouse for there is something that is changed, even these icons, I can see that they changed. So first time, the time I was coming here, the Zoom meeting opened and then the chat was refusing to open. It's because of I was using the old chat. So I was so surprised, or even now why the network is better, but I can't open the chat. It's just showing this blue belt and create a demo account. So now I just said, let me go to Google and then started from the scratch. I know on the Google, they've just changed the link right there. So now since we saved the old link. So yeah, if you're getting any problem with the trading view, just go to the Google, the same as the time we were going, and then you do what you get it on Google. Now on my website, I'll change the link. I think maybe the vision here it will write that is 1.3.15 because of I see this one is 16. So yeah, I wanted to explain some of the things where people can understand what is happening. As you can see, if you have been attending some of my classes before, I am very sure that I'm going to just say whatever I was saying all this time. You understand? You remember the time I was doing what? I was just showing you with a line like this, saying the market is going down. You remember how long the market has been going down, even now, you understand? Let me even, I don't know, where's those pictures. I put it where in the analysis. I don't know where's the analysis here on the screen. I want to show you this side and that side, how the market is behaving right now, you understand? So that you can understand what was happening all along. what was happening all along. I don't know where's those pictures, but I think I will find them while I'm busy teaching like this, you understand? So I'll find them, yeah, analysis. Yes, the pictures. I know it that I will find them. There are some of the pictures that I was just, even there is a video on my Facebook. I was talking about the what? I was talking about the volatility 75. I was analyzing from 5 minutes. I mean, from 24 hours, you understand? So I'm going to show you on the 24 hours what was happening. It was last week. Let me see the date. It was December 07. As you can see, December 07, the market was showing us that it has maybe, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, you understand, 4 touches. And now you can see, let's count and see what is the change. 1, 2, 3, I don't know, let me check again which one I counted again. This is, let me check, Ukari is a 900, this one. This one, it was 900. Here you can see Octa X and DX. So even last week, or maybe last week, around maybe, I do have classes now, I do have videos that I was talking about this position right here. I was telling you already, the volatility 75, it shows that it is going down. And I was drawing like this. If you remember those classes, you can tell, or I remember when you're telling us, or the volatility, the way it is going down is trying to go up. It will end up doing such things, you understand? So even now, as you can see what is happening, this thing changed a little bit, so I can't see some of the things here. Because of this one, it will cancel everything. Oh, it will be a problem. Yeah, they changed the things, but no problem. I'll use manually. It will take me time. So as you can see, I remember it was last week, if I am not mistaken. It is not last week, last week. Maybe let me say the last, you understand? I remember the volatility was somewhere here without a space, you understand? I draw something, such lines like this that are falling. So that time, the volatility was still like this. And then here, there was a space. There was a space on here, you understand? And that space, I told you about it already. This space will either close, and then the market will hit this position and start to go down, you understand? So I was busy with that one-on-one. He was asking me, how do I take a trade and know that it will go for a long? And when he analyzed, sometimes he lose, sometimes he win. I told him, okay, sharp. This is the 24 hours time frame. Remember, when it's the 24 hours time frame like this, you can't just say, okay, on this 24 hours time frame, I can see the market is here. When the market is here, you don't know what is happening in the smaller time frame. Here, I told him that we see a spike going up. This might be a retest. So the market repeats itself multi times. As you can see, this is a wave. Take this picture and put it in your head. Look at this wave. I want to show you. Let me put it on 15 minutes. I think it will be better. I think the network is still slowing down a little bit. But I think we will push something. So that wave that I was talking about in the bigger time frame, this is the same wave in the smaller time frame. So people, they get confused and say, how this thing, like, how do you use the 24 hours time frame and the smaller time frames and understand what is going on? I told him like this, okay, the 24 hours time frame is saying what we do, we are selling. When we are selling in the 24 hours time frame, when we come to the smaller time frame, we'll find that the market is doing like this. And remember, what is happening in the 24 hours time frame or what is happening in the smaller time frame, it will be affected by the bigger time frame. Means the bigger time frame is controlling the whole things that are happening in the whole time frames. The whole time frames, 4 hours, say 30 minutes, say 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and 1 minute. It is affected by the bigger time frame. So you saw when I opened the way I opened the chart, I said the market is going where? Down. And as you can see, when you come here, you find the consolidation. Any shape, it can be a consolidation, it can be an uptrend, it can be whatever, W or an M, anything that you see on the smaller time frame, it will be affected by the big move that is happening in the bigger time frame. As you can hear, is the bigger time frame. So it's controlling, or like it is having more power to push the chart down. So sometimes you'll find that you analyzed. When you analyzed on the bigger time frame, you are saying, okay, this market is gonna buy. Let me say, okay, you buy from here. You see, I mean, it's gonna sell. You say it's gonna sell, and then the market is on here, it's going down like this. By that time, you are in the bigger time frame. What I have to tell you every time is that when you put a trade, don't think about the time frame. When you put a trade goes to the chart like this. So this is a entry level. It's going to write these numbers. Even if, let me show you something. Even if I took this trade on the bigger time frame, I want to show you something. Let me show you on the current time. Now I'm on the bigger time frame. I'm taking a trade. And then I say, I can't be able to take a trade in the bigger time frame. I can do so. So it doesn't matter it's in the bigger time frame or in the smaller time frame. Let me take a trade here where the market is, you understand? So we are going to do what? We are going to have these numbers, is the price, you understand? Which is 1382. This is 1382, you understand? You took it on the what? On the bigger time frame, you understand? So even when you go to the 5 minutes time frame, the same level that you took a trade with, it will be the same level in all time frames. You can see here it is. Let me show you like this. I think this one is not the one because I did have a line before I go here. That one doesn't show in the bigger time frame. Smaller time frame. Let me go and do the settings so that I can find it even in the smaller time frame. Because of there some you can see is this one. Let me do like this. Where's the thing? Settings, and then copy. And then when I go to the 5 minutes time frame, I do get it again. Let me go and settings. As you can see, it's 1382. 1382. Still in the bigger time frame, I still put my entry on the 1382. You understand? So in the bigger time frame, go like when you go to the bigger time frame, it's different. Go, it's confusing. I want you to understand. It's confusing. So by that time, you take a trade. Let me show you here where I wanted to show you. Let's say you are in the bigger time frame by that time. I will be looking at the smaller time frame. You take a trade. You see the market is going down like this. You understand? Whenever you are going to take a trade in the bigger time frame, it's going to be situated here if the price is right here. And then when you take a trade in the bigger time frame, the bigger time frame candle, even if the smaller time frame the smaller time frame is an uptrend, the bigger time frame, the candle will never change, will remain red. But with a spike like this, you can see here there is a spike. You will just see a spike, and the spike will leave your entry here and go up here. Means it's where you're going to lose and never know why you lost. Because of at the end of the day, after you blow your account with this retest that is happening in the smaller time frame, the market will still go down. And then when you wake up in the morning, you find that the market is here. Maybe the price is here now, or where it is now, like it is here. You ask yourself for what happened because of you really sold, but you didn't check the smaller time frame. What is happening? What those smaller spaces? What is like the shapes of the smaller spaces? Even now, before I can take a trade, I checked on the bigger time frame. Or okay, the bigger time frame, it seems like it still have sellers, the more sellers or a lot of sellers. So I said, okay, let me go to the smaller time frame and check how it is behaving. I found out, oh, it's behaving like this, starting to go down like this. This here, it can be my stop loss. Even here, it can be my stop loss. I will choose. If here, I put the stop loss here and calculate and find out, okay, the stop loss that I'm using maybe is going to be more than $100 and I do have $100. I'm going to do what? Change it to here. I get the price is still here. I'm going to change it to here and say, let me check here. And then it say $50 means I'm going to risk $50. I will take it a stop loss and put it here, no longer here. So some of you do what? You don't use the calculator, you don't use anything, understand? So you come and then I give you a signal. By that signal, I say here is an entry level. Entry level is here. Let me, I will say here is the entry level on the green line. And then here on top is a stop loss. When are you going to do what? You are just going to enter in without what? Without calculating anything and say, I am taking this signal. And you'll find that here I'm risking something like $50. And then you entered for $50. If this market start to go up like this, before it can go down, means you're going to lose your account before. Let me say, even if it doesn't hit the stop loss, start by going down like this. And as you can see, or you saw, the signal that I sent, let me show you. The signal that I sent is a what? I said is a sell. And I think the way it trended, it went up, but didn't hit the what? The stop loss. It made one candle and then start to go down like this. And now it's going down. It's about to cover the wave that I was talking about in the bigger time frame, that we have a wave. The market is repeating itself. Once you see the wave like this, means once it break out here, it's gonna go for a long. Even here, as you can see, this is a wave. Once it break out on this one, on this last point, this thing, it will be a retest. It will be a retest. Let me like this. This is gonna be a retest. It will seem like a retest, not a market where it is starting to go up. It will be a retest, as you can see. Or whatever it was happening here, it was a wave. A wave. Even now, it's a big wave. Something like this. Even another wave is coming. Something like this, busy going down. The same thing will be happening until where the market says, I'm consolidating. I'm starting to consolidate, maybe something like consolidate. Looking at what? Looking at previously where the market was, or like what the market was doing previously. I don't know if I can have the previous chart here. I can't have it. It's too far. I think the market started in it was 2019. Yeah, somewhere 2019. So here is going to do what? If you don't see anything at the back there, you are going to say the market is going to do a new structure. Or like it, whatever is going to happen here, means, let me show you. Again, now the market is on here and you can't see what was happening previously. This market will go down and then start to do like this, and then it can go up. You see over here, it made another structure. Or now you know you're no longer focusing on there. You are focusing with this one. Let me say you want a support and resistance. This is your support. It started to touch here, and then the second touch, it was in this side. Understand? These are your touches. You start to focus on this one. You start to focus on this one. Even now, we will wait for the market to start to go up. I think now it's going down like this. Whenever it started to go up, we'll be checking, or okay, on this point, so we're going to take the what? The sell. Once it reached this point, we are thinking about the sell on here. That's how I trade every day. I trade every time. Understand? So I said I want to check the signal here. Let me try to log in. See if I can see a signal. All the signals. As you can see, this is the last signal that I sent. See this one. It's the one that I sent. So I was on, I don't know if I can text here or anything, but I can't. So I will say we entered on the what? This green line here is the sell, where we started to sell. And then the red one is where the what? The market, it is the stop loss. Let me show you and calculate for you so that we can talk the language of risk management now. I'm talking about the risk management. You understand? I'm going to let me go to the calculator. This calculator, you found it in this website, in the main page. Here you can see it's indices calculator. And then you go down here, you say open indices calculator. It will take you to another page for the calculator. So I was with that guy today, so I tried to find this calculator, but I didn't have becom on my phone. So they said it's because of it's an iPhone. It was acting like the way it was acting. So I want to see even here if I can have, but I will have the comma because of it's on the keyboard. So I said, okay, the entry level is 417,940. And then let me say comma 0.15, it's 15 here. And then we come here and say the stop loss was 423,654, and then comma 24, and then the TP was like 37,830, and then 8, then comma 25. As you can see, we start with 0,001. You are risking $5 in order to make $39. You are risking $5 means $10 can blow here. You understand? $10 can blow for this signal. And then now I was using 0,05. This is what I was risking, $28 in order to make $198. This is how you calculate your things. If you see, okay, my stop loss is too much, maybe let's say you are on 0,01. You can change. I think what you can change, I think this is true. Let me make it 1. Yeah, you can see, you can change here. And then let me make 1 again. If I make it 1 here, it will be a problem. You can just adjust the way you want. Maybe on this 2 numbers, you can change those numbers, you understand? the second and the third digit. You can just change them. You will see even on the calculator. So if you see, well, okay, I'm using what we call $2 or $5, means you can take these numbers, and then you put it on your stop loss. Means once it hit this one, you are out. And you can't blow the whole $5. But you are going to make how much? $39. You're going to make $39, the same as the person who's risking $5. You are going to make the same profit as long as the market can hit your level. That's how I risk every time. That's how my signals moving. That's how I give you the signals, and I want you to come to the calculator and then calculate what is happening. I don't want those people who are just doing what, who are just saying, let me just enter because of he said, we must sell here and then the stop loss is here. But you'll find that the stop loss is eating you $50, but you enter for that $50. If we retest, your account can even survive from here and then it start to go down, down, down. People who calculated, they've seen, here we don't have to take a trade. They didn't blow. When you blow, only the market just hit this point, and then when you blow, not even stop loss, just around here, and then you blew. That's how I do the things every time. So yeah, I can take that one-on-one for now, and then this video, it will be saving. It will be saving, so that tomorrow you can watch it. After saving, I will put it on the Telegram. If you are not in the Telegram, ask in the group. I'll give you the link so that you can get that link, so that you can even have all of our videos. Every video that I'm recording or I'm having a class, I did settings here so that a Zoom meeting can record automatically, because of sometimes I forget to record. So I made it to record automatically. So when I finished, I send it in the Telegram so that you can watch them sometimes. Some of them I send them on YouTube. I don't send all videos on YouTube. I send some of the videos. So I wanna be watching the market and the what? The way I'm killing it. You understand? The way I'm killing it. So we're gonna meet tomorrow again. I think this week we must work. Even next week we must work. Anytime when I become free, or host a Zoom meeting so that we catch up with new people, because if I do have new people, some of them, they never attended a class or anything. So I'm gonna be catching up. Understand? So guys, let me save this video for now.